Hello, welcome back to the channel. I've done my monthly grocery shopping again and picked up a few things. This time I'm going to show you what I got, and then I will do a review in a separate video possibly, because some of these are interesting. But then again, maybe not. We'll just go ahead and put it all together, because the one I'm thinking about doing might not look good as a thumbnail. Okay. All right. I was going to get Dansk Mead, Odin's Skull, or maybe the Viking Blood. I'm disappointed in their bottles. I don't have the nice classic looking bottles that I had in Albuquerque because, well, they got left behind. And Dansk Mead has changed the look of their bottles, and I don't like them much. The skull for Odin's Skull looks rather cartoonish. I will eventually buy it, but it was like close to $30 a bottle, and because of the price of groceries, I decided it was more important to go a little lower in cost for the selections this time. And since it's a 3-check month, I might be able to do a second grocery run to Festival and pick up some other stuff. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just wait till next month. We have the Halloween ones coming soon. I have the usual suspects. The Mummy there's the Mummy Moscato, which is Brew and Hallow wine. I do them every year, but they've got so many offerings now at Festival that, well, they've always had a good selection, but they've got some I hadn't seen before, so I might just go with those instead. Anyway, I digress. Back around to what I was talking about, mead. I found something that fits in our unusual category, which is Door Peninsula Winery Mead, sweet honey wine from 100% Wisconsin honey. So this is their take on mead. Let me pause and get my reading glasses. Yes, I did it. Okay, what's the buzz about mead? One of the oldest beverages in the world. Mead has been enjoyed by Vikings, ancient Greeks, commoners, and royalty. Our mead is light and crisp with a bright and lingering sweet honey flavor. Frankly, it's the bee's knees. Produced and bottled by Door Peninsula Winery in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. And if you have allergies, this one contains sulfites. And looking for the ABV. Oh, 11.5% ABV. So that's not bad. And yes, I remember way back in the day, when I was still in Albuquerque, I made my own beer with green tea. Somebody else has come up with something. It's not what I came up with, and I'm going to not talk about the one I made anymore, because I'm afraid if I do, somebody might steal my idea. Yes. But this is totally not anywhere near what I did. This is an IPA brewed with green tea. This is, again, the Brewing Projekt. I believe we did this brand at some point. Either it was in this apartment or maybe it was in the Airbnb. It's Gunpowder green tea, hence the name, centennial hops, and citra hops. And where is this made? Ooh, and we got some more stuff here. They added to it, of course. India Pale Ale brewed with citra, centennial, gunpowder green tea, and orange peel. And this is made in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. So yes, I probably either did it in this apartment or at the Airbnb because it's a Wisconsin brand. So it's an independent craft brewer. And looking for the ABV on this bad boy. I might have to put it on the can. Again, this is only a 4-pack. This is cute. I might have to pull the thumb hole back in. doing beer artwork. I'm going to save that one if I can. It popped, like I said, pop the thumb holes back out, a thumb hole, and I'm also going to save one of these, and it will go on my skull wall. The left wall is pumpkin beers, so I need to get some more odd pumpkins we haven't done yet, or newer versions of labels for ones we've done. But this will go on the skull wall. And I'm thinking we're going to try this one. Okay. This one is a tried and true one we've done several times since I've been out here. But since the subscribers have blown up since I came out here, we're going to revisit Point Milkshake Malt Porter, which is porter with natural flavor added, made with chocolate wheat malt, cocoa, topaz, and centennial hops. This one's 5.5% ABV. So that's those. Let's see. Yeah, I think I will just go ahead and do I may do a separate review. Or not. I keep waffling. Oh yes. I received a text message from my real estate agent. Nothing. He hasn't found anything under 100,000, which means, sadly, I don't know. I may have to give up my search because anything in my range is typically foreclosures at this point. Foreclosures, which means I can't get one. I may also have to talk to Stephanie and see if there's any way to switch the loan to a mobile home loan, because those are easier to find. I can find something in my range. But that's going to be a whole nother set of paperwork and more hoops to jump through, more nonsense from the IRS, blah, 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 blah. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to doing that again. I'm going to send them a copy of my tax return and a copy of my W-2s and my pay stubs. Really? So, yeah, no house yet. And at this point, I'm torn between giving up and trying to make this place doable. 99 bottles of beer on the wall is not going to happen here. A bar, I'm not sure. I can, if I had to, the money I've got squirreled away to pay off those credit cards, I could just pay them off and just start shopping on Amazon and see what I can get in the way of furniture and try to do what I can with this place. But then again, the price is going to go up, so I don't know. It's just tight and freaking confusing. So I'm just stuck. All right. Yes, I think we will go ahead and do a review. We'll do this one. It's the Gunpowder green tea. Let me get a glass. All right. Let's see, where are we at for time? I may just have to. We're just under 9 minutes. So we'll go ahead and do this. Again, we're going to do the Gunpowder green tea IPA with orange peel. And I want to open this in such a way that I don't totally wreck it. I think it's almost like they know people are going to save these because they've got this like this. Okay. And the artwork again. It's a pint, which is probably why it's only a four pack. Okay, this is 6.8% ABV. Keep cold, drink fresh. I was hoping for a fun little story with this, but apparently there isn't one. I've got this nice glass here. because I figured we're going to do something special. Let's see if the color. Oh, the color's a little different. Green tea never comes out green. Usually yellowish green, although this does not really look green. It's hazy. It's an IPA, so it's hazy. So yeah, it's um IPA colored. I'm sadly disappointed. I was hoping it would be the color of green tea. Like I said, green tea is like kind of comes out kind of a greenish brown. And this is definitely a hazy yellow. I can smell the citra hops. That's the first thing I smell. I've done enough IPAs to where I pretty much know what that one smells like now. On the nose, I'm getting the citra hop, and the orange peel is probably there too, but the citra hop is such a strong citrusy hop. It's kind of hard to tell. I can't really pull apart the two flavors. Mm. I'm tasting the hops. The orange peel is coming in just a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of green tea on the back end. I think if it were me, I would put a little bit more green tea in it. Because the one time I made my green tea matcha beer, I substituted the bittering hops with matcha green tea. And I do want to do that again at some point. I'm not going to tip my hand on that and give too many particulars. Yeah, the green tea is there, but you have to sit and think about it because you got the centennial hops and the citra hops, which kind of overshadow the orange peel. And the green tea is it's in it. Yeah, when the beer warms up in your mouth after you swallow it, and that didn't come out quite right. Yeah, it's hard to describe. I'm trying to be like I need to get back, like I said, get back into being more knowledgeable sounding about what I'm talking about if I'm going to continue making this a mainstay on my channel. Yeah, when you're breathing, the exhale, the inhale, that's what it is. The green tea is like the after. I would have liked to have had it a little more forward. The green tea is kind of in the back. I would like to have it further up front with the orange peel. Make those a little bit more pronounced because they're in there. Perhaps an IPA might not have been the way to go, or maybe back off on the centennial hops just a bit, and maybe they did. Maybe they did put the gunpowder green tea with the hops and put it in a hop bag. That's possible. But that being said, to give it a little bit more of a green tea flavor, you could probably put the green tea with the citra as well. And that maybe I'm just guessing. I'm not a brewer. I'm just a dabbler that only did it once. But maybe they put the orange peel with the citra, and the green tea with the centennial. Citrusy for citrus for citrus, bitter for bitter. But since orange peel, they said on this one brewing channel that I follow, orange doesn't always ferment well, but you can use it. People do use it. So maybe they could have put maybe a little. I don't know. Maybe a little more orange peel in the orange, and if they're going to put the orange, put that with the citra, maybe a little bit more orange peel. The two work well together, and you can kind of taste the orange peel with the citra hops. Already has kind of that taste as it is, and yeah, once it's gone, after the aftertaste, I'm getting more of everything. I'm trying to pick it apart, but that's just if I were a brewer. I think that maybe that's just the way I would do it. Put a little bit more orange peel with the citrus up. I'm guessing on this. I don't know how they did it, but I'm guessing that that's what they would have done. The citrus and the citra together, and the green tea and the hops. I would have gone. What I'm trying to say, and not saying it very well, not doing a very good job of explaining myself, is more of both. Is what I'm trying to say. Could use a little bit more of both to have the flavor surge. If it's going to be a green tea IPA with orange peel, you might want more of both. More green tea in with the bitter hops, more orange peel with the citra. Bring that up just a little bit more. Make it a little bit more pronounced. It's good. I like it. It's a hit. And okay, now I'm getting a little bit more of the orange peel. Now that it's warming up. Okay. Do I like it? Yes. Would I buy it again? Yes. If I can get it again, and I remember, that's the key words. If it's not limited edition, and I remember, I can get some more. So I like it. I will do this since I will do a separate review on this because I've done meads before. I've done at least 3 different kinds of meads on this channel. I have done the dance mead, the Viking's blood, and the dancing mead, the regular mead, and a brand that I don't remember, which takes me off because it was a New Mexico brand and I don't have the bottle. So 3. I did at least 3 meads. One of which I can't remember the name of. It should be in my way down in my library somewhere. Hopefully it didn't get dumped. But yes, this would be the 4th mead I've done that I know of. And it fits, like I said, it fits under the unusual. So we've got something that is cool because I like green tea. And like I said, I attempted to brew with green tea. And I will again in the future if we can get a house. Or maybe a larger apartment. I don't know. We'll see what fate has in store for us. Because I need the space. Skitty was older. She didn't mess with that stuff. Stitch is Stitch. She's a Stitch. She's Stitch. She's very playful, very curious, very yeah. She's curious and intelligent. Skitty was intelligent as well, but once she mellowed out, she wasn't quite as curious about beer. She would sniff at it. Anyway, this has gotten way too long. It's like 20 minutes. Once again, wrap this up. Brewing Projekt, Gunpowder IPA green tea, IPA with gunpowder green tea, 6.8% ABV. I like it. It's a hit. You can taste the orange peel and the citra up front. The Green tea gets kind of lost in the centennial hops, but you get it on the inhale as an afterthought, but it's not bad. Personally, basically, like I said, personally, I would up both of those to bring it a little bit more forward. So that's it. Again, if you like these videos, give them a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, hit the notification bell once. I keep saying notification bell, but you know what I mean. The bell. Hit the bell once. If you want notifications, hit the bell a second time. And you can customize how often you see me in your notifications. You can comment if you want. Please keep it friendly. Yeah, okay. I've got things to do, and my mind is running way ahead of me. So, and I need to wrap this up. So, if you can get this, give it a try. And if you're going out on the 4th of July celebrations, as always, remember, don't drag and drive. Take turns driving the hearse. Give the designated Dracula a chance to imbibe if they wish. It's more fun that way if you take turns. And if you are a vampire, please remember your large parasol and your 100 SPF. Or even if you're Irish or Scottish, because you may as well be a vampire, honey, because you're going to burn anyway from the sun. So, yes. Fair skinned individuals and vampires, please remember your 100 SPF and your large umbrella so you don't turn to ash or turn into a tomato. I want to see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Bye now.